either. Chumasera is actually kind of open on this plane path as well. So for Virtus.pro, if they wanted to go even further south, they don't really need to. If they wanted to, they could, but I think there's enough loot available around them that they don't need to go much further than they are. There is T1 heading to Los Leones. Now I say this, and Yan Lee is getting close to... Smart! They can't run over you if you're on the roof.
That is a wise play, and once again, it's Virtus.pro trying to find their way in between teams. And
this is where I dropped it. You drop a dot on that, move on. But you could, well, you know, Toby, now that I think about it, you can drop a specific marker on the loot itself that is its own individual type of marker. Anyway, I don't want to theory craft that because I think Godbe's about to die.
There's a chance that might happen. There's a chance that might happen. He does have teammates around within, I want to say, nearby vicinity. You can see already now Connexy tried to run over the top. He's getting tagged up and actually caught B! Woohoo! That is damage coming out of him, taking down Gopmi. Unfortunately, will go down in return. But now it goes down to how much will Buriram commit to get the flush when they have a person knocked in the field themselves too. Are they going to go down to get the flush? Are they just going to full commit to get Gopmi up and will forever be able to get here in time? Oh, crazy. That is just extremely bad timing to mess up your vehicle. Extremely unfortunate timing for a vehicle mishap when you could be over there helping your teammates out. So he does get the flush. We'll try and see if he can get down one player as well. Lou comes in full speed. Naratra says, nah, ain't gonna happen, buddy. Nice try, but I'm not gonna allow that. But in the return, crazy. Now, I think really wish he had that vehicle available.
Yeah, Forever Alive this time isn't finished on their rotation. Ooh, gets a nice headshot as he backs off the hill, almost getting another knock, and that opens the door for Crazy. Start pushing in, finishes off Nawadra. Heels have to come through for Connexy and Edie. Crazy starts sprinting towards this field, but there is a whole lot of open space in front of him. It's going to take forever, and the pressure to get it done.
It's gonna take forever. There you go. Finally, it paid off for you, didn't it? It's gonna take forever. It is gonna take forever to stay alive here, most importantly, but not just stay alive and hide it out. Because if he backs off for too long, that'll just be Buriram going down to flush God V and Lou. So he needs to not only stay alive, but he also needs to force Edie and Connexy to focus on him. And right now, in all honesty, it's kind of working out. He's shooting, going, I'm over here, I'm over here. Then he backs off, repositions, comes up again and says, I'm over here now. And as you can see right now, they're not focusing on getting these flushes at all. So Godby will go down, but buying time, Forever actually did manage to allow Lou to get back alive.
Yeah, this is fantastic work by Forever to get Buriram to play whack-a-mole with him, and they're never able to land that hammer onto the Gopher to get those points that you need. But in the meantime, he might die because of it. Indeed, he looks to be taken down. Xiaolu trying to help, but isn't able to connect any of his shots onto Connexy. So for all that hard work he did, he has paid the price. And what is going to be the play here for both of these teams? Neither of them seems interested in backing off this fight.
Neither of them may be expecting to be able to bring home the chicken dinner in this one. They're going, you know what? We might as well just take the brawl full on. Here comes one over the top. Crazy, don't miss those. It is up against Edie, a very talented player, but he's going to go down in return, so trade 1-for-1. Connexy is there. Here comes the drive-by. Will he succeed? Lou shoots at him down to low speed. They're both down low, and Lou will be the victor in what will most likely be the elimination of both Buriram and 4 AM. Circle down towards the southwest, as far away as it could be for Lou. And I mean, you have to have the right mentality, winner's mentality, of course.
For Afreeca, last round, I found their decision to early on get stuck inside of one of those shelters a little questionable. Let's go over to SDK, running into MCG. Immediately, Luke 12 taken down. Tank is a great angle. Gets another. Purdy turns on to Summer, though. Purdy comes around the corner, isn't able to get two. Tank just a little bit better there. Lingdu reinforces his team now. Alo around the side. Ooh. Decent spray, does not get a knock. You're gonna reposition, open the door, see if he can bait them out a bit. That Molly is not going to find him as he has moved, but he comes out the door. Lingdu's not surprised, is waiting.
I still expect them to go through, but you never know. You never know what grinds people's gears. We'll see if that's gonna hit them hard, or if they'll be just fine coming into tomorrow. In the meantime, T1 trying to find somewhere to go, and Longska, while he missed a few, are gonna connect the bullets needed to get the flush onto Aqua 5.
You should get rank points. You should get like 1 rank point per backflip. So then it just turns into everybody goes
to get a really good position up of this. GX are going to be trying to come up now and make the pull up on Virtus.pro, but Lou says no.
All right, that's the opening. Spiral around the corner. Stepping right into that is CC. One more. Guys, you know he's in there. They're just torn apart. Virtus.pro takes GEX down in quick fashion.
Max Hunter Hikari takes one down. Lou has started shooting, and that's going to be Shrimsy, now taken down from afar.
That's just mean, Shaolu. That's just mean. He's trying to get some more damage into the Sonics, but content with what he did. Packs up and moves along. Oh, geez Louise. Some great shooting again from Zhao Yang and Boliang.
And to get him back up on his feet, so 4 alive still. Sorry, make that new circle is gonna pop. Will they be granted with it? Yes, they will. It is at least over towards the east, and
Sonics has in mind. Smokes up front, really smart by the Sonics, trying to cut off the vision of Infantry. And same thing here from AAA. There is a knock onto Shantian. So for TSG, the early disadvantage falls to them. Gems has taken some damage. Janku gonna finish off Sandian with a nice grenade, but grenades landing inside the house of Gems. Peng just narrowly missing on the slightly exposed head. Shia does find Gems though, so good callouts, good teamwork here from TSG. Grenade ringing in towards Janku. It's gonna set him outside. Good grenades, find one, but Shia caught himself, must have banked it off the wall. Smoke all around him, might have been hard to see exactly the lines fit here. Gets a knock on a volley bear. Now it's just Peng left. He runs right by Peng. Did Peng see him? Peng's gonna see him, and he gets him. That is going to be, oh, Janku's left. Excuse me, he's still alive. What in the world's happening in this fight? There's so much smoke I couldn't see.
This is such a cluster of an engagement. He shoots away, doesn't see him from behind, and now he's gonna go down and somehow attack all around. Able to take down one of the teams we've really complimented for the game fighting just before they succeed in doing so. Sonics not winning their first game either as they fall in 11th. They will have to continue playing tomorrow as TSM now come over the side to try and see if they can take some control against Infantry. New circle. It's gonna pop. Who is gonna get the blessing? Is it gonna be the birthday boys of
TSM still watching Infantry, but both of them are outside of the next circle more or less. TSM has just a bit of an edge.
Yeah, this is not a bad play from mid, and now comes Infantry, full speed forward, 9 in the vehicle, gets down Woogie Boogie with the drive-by. We're 2 in the car, so they're gonna spread out and try and take some control. Infantry pushing over the top. Xiao Yang still back in the compound, needs to come up and help, needs to be up on the front line with his teammates. That nade is gonna be good as Miraku falls down. There are still 2 left alive close by as they try to really deal with them before having to push forward. Vard falls as well. It's just Iroh left alive. We know how dangerous it can be, but he needs to do so much damage because Infantry are still 4 alive.
Yeah, we've seen so many highlight reel plays from Iroh, and he's going to need another one to keep TSM alive in this round. Zhao Yang has rolled in. The push could be on here very shortly for Infantry, but right now they're running around trying to figure out exactly how they want to set this up, because if they go over that hill, they might expose themselves to a few shots. Iroh has some smoke down for himself. Over to MCG, who had backed off the fight with Afreeca because Ence was in their sight lines. Now it's going to be Longsker helping as well. 2 down right now. Tanky really confident with that 3x spray, but Squeaky has the mini, able to get the better of him. And MCG, only 1 left alive, as it's Summer trying to push down the hill, taking some damage himself, and he's going to have to wait this one out, or, well, the Blues not going to let him wait it out, actually. He has not many good options left.
Now attack all around in the meantime, push down towards the center. And Ence, in my opinion, had one moment to push up that hill and force out multi-circle gaming. That was when Infantry and Iroh was fighting. Maybe they still saw the smokes up there. They didn't see Iroh down, and they thought they were still focusing that way, but it is going to lose them 2 players. Tixu will fall down. Maybe they can get the rest up to the last player. I'm not quite sure. In the end of it, will be 1 more down. Longsker with his 5th kill takes down Summer, and we have 7 teams left alive. Meta, happy with their rotation on into the center. They'll be sitting there for now, but attack all around. 1 good nade could be the downfall of all of T1.
Yeah, you can see T1 knows there's a couple teams to their south, so they're a little, trepidatious to go into this fight, and they know they're in a bad spot, but they can't really push forward, or they risk getting caught in a crossfire. Grenades now going to be flung out into AAA, trying to buy themselves some time, trying to avoid the damage. Adder connects into 1. Jayers knocked, and there's a good one to finish the job. Adders takes down AAA with 2 fantastic grenades. I don't think they have any other choice but to try and maybe send a vehicle forward, see if they get lucky. Adder instantly puts Diggory out of that one, so that idea, you can scratch that one out. Let's see if there's any other left on the idea card. The grenade just a bit short, as Starlord very weak, in fact knocked by Hansia from Afreeca Freecs. A whole bunch of damage now being done to T1. They're in risk of falling apart. Great grenade from Adder earlier. Did a good job, and a little bit of help from Longsker for T1 takes Hansia down, so Afreeca kind of pinned a bit. EJ the only one left for them. And now Ence gets into it on 9 instantly. Gets a headshot with the mini onto Rustenmar. No more helmet for him, and yeah, Squeaky trying to do something.
No helmet, no boosters, no smokes, no nothing. And sorry, birthday boy Squeaky, it's not gonna be today. Down they go, and now T1, knowing there's no pressure on their back, they try and push forward over towards the team on the other side. Why do you go for the flush when you know there's one more? Xiaoyan gets the double because of it. Starlord finds one, but they go down. Why do you go for the flush when you know there's one more coming around the side? They knew there were 3 pushing in their direction. Oh, that's unfortunate. In return of it, Bolyang will fall down as well. Longsker is on the other side. Not in a
The solo for Afreeca. Gonna wait this one out. See if he can get these two teams to fight each other. A little bit of opening shots coming, but nobody committing over the side of their hill just yet. Decent damage being done to Infantry, and that's gonna send them heading back just a bit. Ooh, there's a knock. Petulins finds the grenade onto Longsker. EJ still hiding on the side. Grenades pouring out here from Virtus.pro. They smell blood. They want to finish it. Zhao Jaeger on the side has a lot, but they're able to react fast enough. EJ left alone here. Stuns up and over. There is one knock for Virtus.pro. So for all intents and purposes here for EJ, it could be 2v1. They do get the res though. He's through. That's 1. EJ looking to do this. That's 2. He has 2 more to go. He is very weak, but they're running past each other in the smoke. Hiruzen hears him. Hiruzen is spiral.